NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And here we go from Lambeau. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Getting the fullback involved here. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, when you're a defender and you see them give that quick little take to the fullback, you just have to stop him before he gets started. They piled on him and held him to minimal yardage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Running back sent in motion. Here's 2nd and 7. It's taken in by Rome Odunze. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. They'll take that kind of passing from the rookie out of USC. He gets him the first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Williams on the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Packers pick it up. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Packers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. He took off with it, which they give him full license to do when he sees an opening, Brock. But he couldn't keep it secure, and it winds up in a defensive touchdown.
Kid, I played for coaches that when you scramble, they force you to have 2 hands on the ball because they know this. They know these defenders love for these moments. They attack the looseness of that ball security. Quarterbacks, unlike running backs, don't always know how to tuck that ball away. And this defense, well, they took advantage.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 31-yard play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st down, here's Swift. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, He's now forced to pick himself from behind the line, thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. Working from the gun, Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Williams from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. A 49-yarder in front of him here.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
Okay, ready?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Love throwing to start us off. Now he'll heave this one deep down the right sideline. And oh, he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through incomplete. Target that time, Jaden Reed. And it sets up 2nd down.
Come on. Set. Hurt. Right there. Hurt. Ready?
Shotgun now for Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Love from the gun. This finds Dobbs. And they make the tackle at the 38. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Ready? Set, go.
Reed's got it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Let's go. Ready?
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he's going to take this down inside the 25 before being stopped. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
Go!
Love out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. 7-3 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after that. Ready to go with the second quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone. They've got a man in motion. From the red zone now. He's on the move. Now here he goes. And he goes down approaching that 10-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. They pick up one on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Love on 3rd and short. Escapes the pocket. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal. Jacobs has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Again, it's Jacobs. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Packers finish off their opening drive. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers drive their lead to 11. On now is McManus to kick this away. Turpin with a return. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Forced out to his right. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Williams with 3rd and long. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. That punt ends up a 36-yard kick. And the Packers will take over possession. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Handoff here to Jacobs. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go, here we go.
From the 28. Able to get it to Reed. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And this defense continuing to erase the ground game. This one stopped at the line. No gain on the play. That brings up a tough decision for them on 4th down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Ready?
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Go! Check go!
Here's Love. Oh, try forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears take over on his 5th interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
60 Eagles!
Now Williams. That's going to be caught by Everett. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here from the frozen tundra. The Bears with some work to do, trailing in this game. They'll come up 1st and 10. Now here's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
On the move, headed right. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
3rd down. Here's Williams. Catch made underneath by the back. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. The Packers take their first time out. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Let's go now.
Swift. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. He tries to sneak it, and he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Bears make it a one-score game before halftime. Caleb Williams, the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on fourth down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
And they get the two-point conversion. He's in. The lead, only a field goal now.
14, Bears 11. Carlos Santos.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Warriors 70. Go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Count 19. Count 19. Ready, ready.
Love looking to pass. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. The Bears decide to call their first time out.
Now third down.
And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
3rd and long. Here's Love. This is reeled in by Reed. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that first down on these critical third down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. No return on that punt. And it's going to be Bears football. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here's Swift to start the drive. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Off the play fake, Williams. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up 3rd down.
That's one you watch the next day, and as a quarterback, you want that throwback. Quarterbacks are perfectionists, and when it's caught just out of bounds, you know it could have been just a little more accurate.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Williams to throw. He's got him, that's Swift. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break.
Let's go.
Throwing it just before halftime. Makes a desperate throw for the end zone. And it falls incomplete. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
70 Lions.
From the pistol, here's Love. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Man in motion here.
Go.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Watson with the catch. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Set. Ready.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. The throw left side to Watson. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
He's got a gain of 6 there. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 27-yard line.
Let's go now.
They stick with Jacobs. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Here we go. Set.
Motioning the tight end now. To the air, 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Jacobs goes up and over for the touchdown. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. McManus on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game. On now is McManus to kick this away. Turpin with a return. And look at this return. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And he's brought down after a short gain. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. From the 43. That's caught. Keenan Allen. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Williams from the gun. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. So 2nd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd. Williams. Moore's got it. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. Only one quarter remaining now, and these teams are regular.
With the score, Packers.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Stephanie!
Love from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Jacobs running behind center. And he rocks the tackler. And he's able to work this down to the 41. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Come on, set! 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
2nd and 3. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Jaden Reed, the intended target. And now it's 3rd and short.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
First down throw, here's Love. He's got Watson. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Hey, smash Bronco! Take go!
Love out of the shotgun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Jaden Reed, the intended target. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Let's go! Cougar 19!
Dom's the man in motion right. Touchdown, Green Bay! Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers double their lead to 14. On now is McManus to kick this away. Chooses to bring this one out. And a poor choice this time to bring it out. They contain him well shy of the 30. In fact, he's out shy of the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Pinned off running right. Here's Swift. And he finds some space up to the 22-yard line. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
That's complete. Cole Kmet. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Working quickly here. First down, Williams. He rolls to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did. And, of course, his throwaway.
And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Third down, here's Williams. Buys time, rolling right. Puts a little too much into this one. That's too high, brings up fourth down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Trying for the deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. To throw. Has his man. It's Swift. And in for the Chicago touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Still some time left. Most of the 2 minutes remaining. They need to get this onside kick back. And the Packers are able to recover the kick. Needed to try it. We all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, a quick stop, a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. Running on first here with Jacobs. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. The Bears decide to call their first timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Going to the ground again on first. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Going run again with Jacobs. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. An important attempt coming up here for Brandon McManus. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. That kick is no good. Oh, he mishit it. And they fail to make this a 2-score ball game.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So this is a Packers win. And they get one more victory in a division champion season. That, of course, not the championship they're focused on, right, Brock? And the road to the Super Bowl will begin at home next week in the wild card round. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.